Hey everyone, Presito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering RareStamp and their airdrop that they just announced that's going to be very soon. If we go to their announcement, we can see here they are planning an exclusive airdrop on Saturday, June 3rd at 2 a.m., which is when they will take a snapshot for holders. So in this video, I'm going to be going through what you need to do to be part of the airdrop and benefits of the airdrop, and also benefits of holding the EternAI stamp. And if you don't know RareStamp already, it is basically the stamp website, the go-to stamp website, the OG stamp website, or whatever you want to call it. You can mint SRC20s, you can, it's a marketplace for Bitcoin stamps, and it's for sure the most popular one, and in my opinion, the best one. So if you've been watching my recent videos, for sure you'll know about it already and what it's all about. If not, head to their website, rarestamp.xyz. You can see what it's all about. I think stamps are going to be really big in crypto. I'm super bullish on it. Stamps as well as SRC20 tokens, which I've covered in many videos already. Also, in order to make sure I can explain the airdrop as thoroughly as possible, I even had a call with the team, and I must say they're really nice guys and very transparent and completely doxed as well, so fully trusted. So, and that's quite rare in the space, so that's really awesome to see. I also recommend you guys to join their Discord. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And the team's actually really easy to talk to. You can just message them on Discord, open a ticket if you need to, and it's just really good Discord to be part of if you're in the stamp community. So definitely check that out. Anyways, let's go through the airdrop requirements, what the rewards are, and in my opinion, whether it's worth doing, and so on. So firstly, I already said June 3rd, that's when you need to be holding a stamp. So it doesn't actually matter what stamp you're holding. It just matters that you are going to hold the stamp at that time. And then you will get RareStamp XYZ tokens. And these will be sent to you within 48 hours. Keep in mind that this isn't going to be a SRC20 token. It's going to be an XCP token, and the reason for that is because SRC20s are just not transferable at the moment, and XCP is currently transferable, and you can do a whole lot of things with it at the moment, so it's just much more convenient for the team. As it says, these tokens will be the only way to acquire the next edition of the EternAI and other exclusive edition of the collection later on, and they will do another airdrop later for holders. So if you're holding, it's not just going to be this one airdrop, you're going to get future airdrops as well. And the tokens you get airdropped are going to be the only way to buy the future drops. And those future drops will get you even more airdrops. So that's why I think it's really good to get in early. And it doesn't seem like many know about this. I mean, the Discord just opened recently, so I really think this is early alpha and something to take part in, especially if you're bullish on stamps in general. So before I go more into detail, another benefit is holding the EternAI stamps. Not only you get all these airdrops, but these stamps is going to be basically what the whole ecosystem is going to run off of, and it's going to really benefit holders. As the team said to me, all the value and advantages within the platform will be supported by the EternAI art collection. And there's advantages in the use of the marketplace in terms of royalties, use of new features first, and you get alpha info on collections and assets with more views, collabs with artists and curated artists. So really the benefits of holding this are really extensive. And that sound of the royalties, I mean, sounds really pro. If you know what royalties are, off the top of my head, it could mean that if you just hold a token, fees from the platform can be distributed to holders. That's what the first thing that comes to my head is, which is really awesome. So I can really see the value of these going up with more demand. Even more so that the team confirmed there's only going to be 1,042 of these EternAI stamps ever made. And there are different collections of these EternAI stamps. You can see there's a 1288 collection, which was the first one, obviously. And then these other ones. Currently, we're on 52801. These represent the number of the stamp. So the stamp with the first collection was 1288, and now the stamp is 52801. So all of these added together, plus the future drops that they're going to have of EternAI, will add up to 1042. So you can be sure there will be no more after that. So it's not going to just keep getting diluted. So that's what makes me even more bullish on this. So anyways, let's get to the airdrop details now. So you have to hold a token. What I would recommend, even though you can hold any token, I would recommend holding the EternAI tokens because of all the benefits it gives you. And also, due to all the hype stamps have been getting, there's been a lot of scams on the dispensers where, for example, you send the money to get the stamp and the person that owns the dispenser cancels their dispenser by checking the mempool, or they buy it themselves before you can buy it. So it is really risky. That's why I would recommend buying this EternAI art directly from the team's dispenser, which they provided me, which is this. I'll provide the link to that in the description. I'm going to buy one as well shortly to show you exactly how to do it. You can see it's 0.02 BTC, and you can buy it directly from the dispenser. At the moment, there's only 8 available on the dispenser, but if it runs out, the team did confirm to me that if you go on their Discord, they will open another dispenser. And keep in mind, there's not infinite amount of these available of the set, specifically of this 52801. The team confirmed I think roughly 40 left. So if you want to get into this, you kind of have to be quick. Obviously it's quite speculative in terms of stamps doing well, but in my opinion, I'm going to buy one myself. So that's me showing that I'm bullish on it, and I'll show you that shortly. Also, what's quite bullish is the fact that there aren't many for sale. If you go on their marketplace and you click on only listed, you can see there's hardly any. And if you go on the latest sales over here, you can see they've been selling for quite a decent amount. I mean, one from this set sold for 0.028. You can see some here that are a bit lower, maybe some weekends or something. But the fact is that there's not many available, so you can't really go to the site and buy for this. And if you do, even, you are taking the risk that it might be some scammy thing. So I definitely recommend the official dispenser. Anyways, I keep deviating from the actual airdrop information, so let's finally go through that carefully. So if you hold one of them from this set, 1288, you're going to receive 30 tokens, the RareStamp XYZ tokens. Keep in mind, buying this is quite tough at the moment. If there are some listed, you kind of have to be quick. Same goes for these other 3, but the latest one you can buy, and you get 19 tokens for each stamp you hold. Keep in mind, if you have 10, then you'll get 190 tokens. If you have 1, you get 19 tokens, and so on. So if you have any stamp from the collection, those previous ones, plus 52801, you'll receive 50 tokens. So keep that in mind, even though it's difficult to get those, like I said. Also, they're going to hold 2 giveaways of the most recent collection. In the first draw, it's going to be among those who own one of the first 4 editions of the collection, these 4. And the second draw is going to be among those who have paid more than 0.02 BTC for any edition. So that's why also buying this one, it is 0.02, so it will make you eligible to be in this draw. So if you meet both requirements, you'll participate in both. If you only meet one, you'll be part of the one, and so on. As an additional benefit, holders of 3 assets from the collection will receive the next EternAI for free. And the 20 holders who have paid the most for any EternAI as of this announcement will also receive an asset from the collection for free. So this is really bullish. I see it hasn't got a whole lot of attention, and in my opinion, I think it should be, because it is really bullish. I'm sure you guys have been following ordinals and how those sets have been doing just insanely well. And I think once SRC20 hype and stamp hype specifically picks up even more, this could really blow up. And this is the stamp to own by RareStamp official website. So if there's one to hold and to be comfy holding, in my opinion, it's this long term for all the nice benefits. And if it blows up, it could be really pro gains. So anyways, now let me show you how to buy it. So the team themselves recommended using Free Wallet, specifically because it allows transfers, whereas Hero Wallet does not at the moment. So if you buy with Hero Wallet, it's okay. It's just you're not going to be able to sell it if you want to, because it doesn't allow it yet. So I'm going to open up my free wallet. As you can see here, I've got my Bitcoin loaded in here, just enough to buy. So how am I going to buy this? You have to copy this from the dispenser. You copy this Bitcoin address here. So Control C, you head over to free wallet, you click here, actions, send funds. So destination address is the one that I just copied, as you can see exactly from this site. The amount is 0.02, as it says here, send 0.02. And simple as that. You can just double check. I always recommend just double check everything, make 100% sure you don't want to make a mistake. Although what the team did confirm, which is another reason I recommend you join their Discord, is they did confirm that if this, for example, runs out and you sent already by mistake and you didn't get anything, the team will refund you. So that is a nice safety net, just in case. So don't worry too much in terms of that. If you do have an issue, just speak to the team and they'll help you out. So one more double check or triple check. You can see the address is all exactly the same for the destination. The source is obviously my address, token obviously going to be Bitcoin. The amount has to be exactly this amount. And there we go, done. So now I'm going to click send. Priority B, I keep that high. There we go, send, yes. And done. My transaction has been broadcasted, so now I just need to wait for that to come through. But once that's come through, it will pop up here on my free wallet. And if I want to sell it, I make a dispenser. Check out my first video on that on SRC20 if you want to know how that all works. But yeah, so this is how you take part in the RareStamp airdrop. Main thing to note is to have that by their snapshot date. I definitely recommend joining their Discord. Join my Telegram as well. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer those. Follow me on Twitter as well. And subscribe to the channel if this video helped you. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.